Hi, this is a 5 day reflection recapture bonus episode for days 11 through 15. A place to rest with what has been forming. Welcome to Daily Grace. This episode allows for a moment to hold what these days have stirred. Let your breath slow for a moment. Feel your shoulders soften. Let your body know it's safe to be here. Nothing to prepare, nothing to perform, just space to arrive as you are. Across these days, something quiet has been taking shape, not loudly, not all at once. A learning to offer grace without losing yourself. A growing confidence that comes after brokenness, not before it. An opening of the heart to love a story that already had chapters, a longing for restoration, not just in your marriage, but in your sense of who you are. There has been tenderness here, the kind that notices when you begin to shrink in order to keep peace, the kind that wonders if your love will ever feel fully secure, the kind that worries about measuring up to memories you never lived, the kind that carries hope and vulnerability in the same breath. None of this makes you weak. None of it means you lack faith. It means your heart is engaged. Scripture reminds us that God finishes what he begins and stays close while it is unfinished, not distant, not disappointed, present. You may have felt moments of confidence rise, then gently fade. Moments where grace felt steady, and moments where old fears tried to speak louder. You may have noticed how easily comparison can slip in, how quickly you can forget your own worth when you're standing inside someone else's story. You may have noticed there are days when you hold your ground with quiet strength, how love can feel both beautiful and fragile at the same time, and days where you feel the weight of being the one who came after. There are moments when you feel deeply chosen and moments when you question your place. All of it can exist without needing to be resolved. You are allowed to love without disappearing. You are allowed to grow confident without becoming hardened. You are allowed to care deeply and still protect your own heart. You do not have to compete with what came before. You do not have to prove that you belong. You do not have to earn your place in this story. You are not a replacement. You are not an afterthought. You are not living in someone else's shadow. God is gentle with blended beginnings. God is patient with becoming. God speaks restoration over your marriage and over your identity, even while both are still forming. You may think strength means holding everything together, but sometimes strength looks like letting yourself be held in grace, held in compassion, held in a love that does not measure you against the past you did not create. There is permission here, permission to soften, permission to pause, permission to let God meet you exactly where you are. You are seen here. You are chosen here. You are allowed to take up space in this chapter of your life. Nothing about your story is wasted. Nothing about your tenderness is too much. Nothing about your becoming is rushed. Let what has surfaced be honored. Let what feels unfinished stay open. Let grace move gently through the places that still ache. You do not have to rush healing. You do not have to have clarity today. You do not have to be more than you are in this moment. Just breathe. This is a place to rest with what has been forming without needing to move on. May God's grace meet you gently where you are today, and may you carry that grace with you as you go. Thank you for listening. Take only what you need and let go of the rest.